All right, well, senior advisor to opposition leader Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, Franak Viacorka, joins us now from Lithuania's capital. Good to have you on the program with us. Tikhanovskaya is believed by many people, I know yourself included, to be the true winner of the election 1 year ago. Where does the movement for democracy stand now, 1 year later?
I think the protest continues, but it changes the form. When 1 year ago we saw huge rallies in downtown of Minsk and big cities, right now it looks more like underground resistance. People are distributing leaflets, they are making some acts of sabotage or public disobedience. But this energy, this hope, this willingness of changes, it did not disappear.
In the last year, we've seen Lukashenko crack down on the peaceful protests, journalists, anyone with a dissenting voice. Despite these protests having to go, sort of underground, do you think that the voices are getting louder? And do you think that Lukashenko is losing support among some of his loyalists?
Oh, indeed, indeed. I think he is losing control over the situation. There is some dynamic within the elites because these facts of hijacking of Ryanair flight, kidnapping of the athlete in Tokyo, these are not signs of the ruler who is in control. These are signs of insecurity, fragility of the system. And we also receive very often signals and messages from oligarchs, from nomenclatura, from officials, even the current ones, who are saying, look, I'm not with Lukashenko, I'm looking for the way out, and I don't want to share responsibility for his crimes. These are good signs. It means that there is a hope, and it also means that it's not long time left for him.
What's the strategy going forward for Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, and what role, if any, is she wanting to take in the process for a democratic Belarus if Lukashenko is somehow ousted?
The strategy is to create multiple points of pressure, to continue resisting organized protests, to get more and more people on our side. At the same time, we are trying to split elites and to show them positive alternative, to show them that without Lukashenko, there is better life, more opportunities. We also develop reforms, and with the European Union, we developed comprehensive plan for Belarus, which is supposed to give $3 billion to Belarus when it chooses a democratic path of development. And at some point, Lukashenko and regime will not have other choice than to accept offer of negotiations. We all believe that new, free and fair elections, it is the only possible solution of this crisis. But the people of the regime must also accept this fact.
So what does the future of Belarus look like, and what is the hope for its future?
I hope in the next few months we will see some concessions from the regime. We will see more people to release, and we hope there will be a moment when we will start negotiations. When new elections happen, Belarus will be on a very difficult path of transition, of reforms, and the new leadership elected in free and fair elections will be conducting these reforms. And I think Belarusians already clearly stated they want to live in democratic society. So this democratic society will decide which ideology it wants to live under and which path of development it wants. But I think it's a matter of months, definitely not years.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Franak Viacorka joining us from Lithuania. Thank you.